because God has brought the mission to the missionaries. And so Paul proclaims the gospel, and he's going to collide now with other worldviews, just like we will. In a world of multicultural, perspectival, everyone's got a different view, a different opinion, a different idea. There is going to be a collision of worldviews and perspectives. And so verse 18 says that some of the Epicureans and the Stoic philosophers also conversed with him. So here come the philosophers, right? These are guys that just endlessly debate what is truth. What's the sound of one hand clapping? Can we really know anything? And we all just plugged into the matrix, right? You know, you interacted with these people for maybe one semester in college, and then you got on to real life, right? They have enough money that they can debate things endlessly. And so the Epicureans had a particular philosophy. They believed that God created the world and then he was distant. So it's kind of a deistic thing, right? There's really no life after death. So functionally what this meant was live it up, party hard, do what you want, be what you want. And how many of those that we love and interact with have this functional worldview? And this worldview hangs on the assumption that there is no God, that our lives have no ultimate design, and that there is no final judgment in which we will have to give an account to our Creator. That is a big, big jump to make. How about the Stoics? Stoics they believed in a rational, reflective life. These guys were kind of like Spock, right? Analyze everything to death, not moved by pain or pleasure. You know, you just transcend, you're just disciplined, you just be a good person. And how many of the people that we know and love, of our neighbors and our classmates and our coworkers believe this, right? There might be a God, there might not be, but I'm a good person. I'm nice. I recycle, I work hard, I have a decent family and a good income, right? If there is a God, well, he's going to grade on a scale, and I got to be somewhere in the middle. So the guys start discussing Christianity for the very first time. And I love this. It says, some said, what does this babbler wish to say? And others said, he seems to be a preacher of foreign divinities, because Paul was preaching Jesus and the resurrection. And so when they said he's a babbler, this was in the Greek, he's a seed picker. There would be little birds that would fly through the marketplace and eat whatever people dropped. And this is basically the equivalent of an ancient diss, right? He's not a Stoic, he's not an Epicurean. I don't even know what he's saying. He's just picking a little here, a little there. Doesn't even make sense. And so as you go out and as you introduce people to Jesus, we must prepare our hearts that some people will mock us. Some people don't want to listen or to discuss. They want to write us off with a slogan or a label.